Let's do a little get ready with me Q&A. Why did you choose Nashville? How was moving? Biggest difference between San Diego and Nashville, etc. We chose Nashville because Jake and Sam's sister lives here. We had visited a few times and we absolutely fell in love with it. It is gorgeous here and it's a really, really great place to raise kids. We decided to leave San Diego because the school systems are really, really rough and we were paying to put our kids in private school more than our mortgage. And Jake always thought because his business was in California that he could never leave, but COVID really opened our eyes to the fact that you can work from anywhere as long as you have a laptop. What is one recent achievement of the kids that I am proud of? Their piano lessons. They practice pretty much every morning and it's like the sweetest sound to hear them playing the piano. Which transition was easiest? 0 to 1 kids, 1 to 2, or 2 to 4? For me, it was definitely 0 to 1 because Sawyer was an angel child as a baby. Like, didn't really cry. His cries were like, meh. And then I would feed him and he'd fall back asleep for 4 hours. Weston had reflux, so that made his first year really, really hard. First 2 years of the twins' life was so hard. They were in and out of the hospital. How did Audrey and I meet? Her mom and I go to the same hair guy. I was just venting to him one day that I really needed an assistant and that was like a Gen Z girl who gets it. And he was like, I think I have your girl. I hopped on a call with Sarah and Audrey and Sarah was like pitching Audrey hardcore. Biggest piece of advice for someone in your 20s? Just say that don't compare your 20s to someone else's 20s. Everybody else is on a different journey. Continue to work hard and stay on your path and pursue your own goals. If you see someone having kids in their 20s and you're like, oh man, I wish I was having kids, but I'm not even married yet. They're probably looking at you thinking like, I wish I was pursuing my career in that way, or I wish I was traveling in that way. There was a lot of questions on content creation, on Jake's parents living here with us, and on infertility. Content creation, my biggest piece of advice for that is to just start one day. Like, don't care what people think. Post what makes you happy and be consistent. Don't be afraid to post something just because you don't think it's perfect. Jake's parents living with us, we combined household when we knew we wanted to get pregnant with the twins. They helped us with like raising them and doing all of the kid things. Someone asked how I am genuinely, and I just think that's a really sweet question to ask. I am genuinely okay. Last week was really rough. My hormones were just so out of whack and I was just at the world, you know? Mom of 3 asked about having a boob job after kids. Yes, I absolutely did. It was necessary. I pumped breast milk for the twins for almost a year and I had such an oversupply that I donated almost 20,000 ounces to a NICU, like milk fortifying company. Does a good wonder on your titties. Ways to stay present as a mom and also working in social media. One of the main reasons why I have Audrey as an assistant is to help me get as much stuff as I possibly can done before the kids get home at 4 o'clock. There are also days where I just can't get everything done and knowing that it's okay. Do we have any fun trips coming up? We actually do. We are going to Atlanta to meet up with some of our friends. We're also going to Maui this summer. We're going to Florida twice. If I wasn't doing social media, what would I be doing? I'd probably be doing the exact same thing. I just wouldn't be filming it. I love being a mom. I love being at home. I love creating a home. I love hosting. I would somehow, some way find a way to make that a career. Advice for girls who don't have a relationship with their dad. I haven't spoken to him since before we got married. He's tried to invade those personal boundaries that I've had several times. I think boundaries are necessary to make you feel safe and healthy. They are okay. Girl names we would have used if we had girls. Sawyer and Weston, our number 1 girl name was Shiloh Jo. Would have called her Shy. With the twins, Emmy Jo. Advice for moving across the country. Go to the area that you want to move to and just drive around different neighborhoods, see where the grocery stores are, see where the schools are, see where your job would be. That's what we did. And it was really, really helpful. Tips for oh, this is perfect timing. Audrey! Tips for becoming a personal assistant.
Depends on who you're personal assisting. I would say learn how to edit because that's the hardest part.
I would say my biggest thing that I look for in a personal assistant is someone who's a second me. Like if I need to do something, I don't have time to do it, I have Audrey do it. Like I also feel like I've probably been doing the ugliest faces through this whole thing. What was my college degree? It was in marketing. Mottos that I live by: work hard and play hard, but work hard comes first. Advice to married couples with young kids: this too shall pass. Don't keep score. As long as the 2 of you make it to bed at the end of the night together as a team, working together, that's the goal. Favorite part about being a mom is seeing my kids accomplish new things and seeing the world through their eyes. It's just really, really cool. Workout routine, what videos do I watch? Favorite Peloton instructors. I watch like our old YouTube videos from COVID when my YMCA instructor put all of our workouts online for us to do, because that's when I was in the best shape, and they are kick-ass workout. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Sawyer will be 20. Weston will be 18 and the twins will be 16. In terms of social media, I don't know if it'll still be a thing or if I'll be on it. I see myself running a couple different businesses, but also like taking time to slow down and just be in my home and like baking bread in the kitchen, because that's what I really love to do, is to decorate and to bake. I've always felt like my 20s were for building a family, my 30s were for building a business, and my 40s are gonna be for enjoying the fruits of those labors. And I think that's it. I'm gonna go put lipstick on and get dressed because I've got to go run some errands. I'll post an errands video too. Love you guys. Bye.